Question 9. 9a. A car cost 30,000 new, is kept for 6 years, then sold for 6,000. Okay. So the value is decreasing at from 30,000 to 6,000. It has decreased by 24,000, and this is over a period of 6 years. So each year, the car is decreasing the value is decreasing at $4,000 per year. So I can say value equals to negative 4,000 times the number of years t plus 30,000. I want to add 30,000 because when t is 0, we already know the car is worth $30,000. And then B. Okay, again, just need to make a simple table. I'll just do it here. So again, I'm just going to do it mentally. This is x, t and p. So 0, 15, and 0, 3, and 6. Right, these are the values that I can see on the graph. So when t is 0, I will just plug it in and I'm going to get 30,000. Because these values are already in thousands, so it will just be 30, right? 30,000. And then if I plug in t equals to 3, I get negative 4,000 times 3 is negative 12,000 plus 30,000, I get 18,000. So 3, I'm supposed to get 18. And then 6. 6 is 6,000. And we already know that in the question. Okay, and then again, so this time I can connect them because it makes sense to have decimal values for time. Right? It doesn't have to be 1 year. It could be 1.1 year or 1.2 years. C, what is the value of the car after 4 years? So value equals to negative 4,000 times 4 plus 30,000. We get 14,000. That's the answer for C. After how many years was the car worth 18,000? Well, we can see it here already. That's 3 years. Okay, that's question 9. And then moving on to question 10. Okay. So what is the population of the school? Because we can see that at most there are 1,000 students. That's the population of the school. There are 1,000 students at this school. How many students were in school at 8:45? So this would be roughly 8:45. And we can see that there are 750 people. How many students were in the school at 4:30? 4:30 is roughly here. So that should be 250 students, right? And D. At what time were there 500 students in the school? So that would be 500. So we have this point and that point. So that should be 8:30 a.m. And that's 4:30 p.m. Actually, not 4:30, 4 p.m. Right, this is exactly 4 p.m. That's it for question 10. Just need to read this graph. Company has an overhead cost of $1,000 per month plus a variable cost of $20 for each item it makes. So every item this company is producing is going to cost them $20, maybe for material or labor. Items are sold for $30 each. Okay. So the cost equation is $1,000 per month plus 20 times X. X represents the number of items being produced. Revenue is just 30X. Each item we are selling it for $30. The profit equation will just be revenue minus cost. Revenue is 30X. Cost is 1,000 plus 20X. So profit is 30X minus 1,000 minus 20X. We distribute this negative sign. We get P equals to 30X minus 20X is 10X. So 10X minus 1,000. Find the break-even number of items per month. Break-even means we make no profit, but at least we don't have to lose money. So we set P equals to 0 in our profit equations. Move the negative 1,000 to the left-hand side so it becomes positive. And then just divide both sides by 10. We get X equals to 100. So 100 units. Okay, that's it for chapter 5. So now we are going to go back to chapter 3 because now we have the algebra skills to do the questions in chapter 3 and 4. I'll see you soon.